Hi Cancer, this is your March 31st to April 6th love, health and love relationship reading, okay? So for our health discussion, I choose the ginseng tea. It's because I need to make a lot of videos for the upcoming week, alright? To download. Hi, thank you. Thank you, Cancer, for giving me the energy to do all these videos, 12 videos. Alright, here we go, Cancer. Give me a message for Cancer, alright? I have to. Don't take it. I didn't see it either. Okay, here we go, Cancer, for your love relationship reading. One more, okay. Alright, what are you looking for? Looking for to manifest something? Are you a scientist, Cancer? Are you a healer? Are you a doctor? Are you a investigator? What are you, Cancer? Oh my god, I said that right. Okay. Alright, Cancer. This is love relationship. Love relationship. Okay, Cancer. Your partner is grieving, is sad. But your partner wants to marry you, Cancer. Because your partner is feeling sad without you. Wants you. And becomes burden when your partner couldn't communicate with you. Wants to marry you but is sad and cannot communicate with you and becomes bored in this situation. And your significant other is not following, becomes mad to everyone else. Like when you're, let's say this, when your significant other is driving and then when there's just a little bump of crossing her or his front, like easily get mad, Cancer, because your significant other could not communicate with you. You're not maybe communicating with your significant other because your significant other wants to marry you or wants to be with you. Maybe you are in separation with your significant other, Cancer. That's the outcome, Cancer. So what is that responsibility mean? Okay, Cancer. But you are happy, Cancer, being by yourself, doing your own thing. Doing your own thing, making money, making yourself stable, finding some solace, some healing to yourself, loving yourself. See, you're just loving yourself, planting here, manifesting something out of nothing. You're a healer as well, making some potion. Are you a pharmacist, chemist maybe? No, making drugs like that. As I said, scientist, making drugs from the garden, and then this one gives you a lot of money, gives you a lot of clients that comes to you. You're not thinking about your significant other, Cancer, or you don't have a partner, looks like it's only you there. Yeah, Okay. Because you're resisting Cancer and you're strong about it. It is your responsibility to resist, to have, maybe you're separating with your, it's only you here, Cancer, you here, you here, you here, you have a clients, a lot of clients, you here making drugs, doing your work. Okay, maybe you are alone here, Libra. I sorry, I just finished the reading of Libra, that's why I said Libra. So this is Cancer's reading. Okay, you think that this is your responsibility to be alone and be courageous, to have peace to yourself, and you're resisting the devil. You are very strong resisting the devil, the temptation, that because you think that it's your responsibility to heal yourself. Okay, you want to heal yourself, maybe from, you had separated, something like that, Cancer, with your significant other. That's why you want to be alone. You're very strong about not to go astray with this temptation. And your significant other, Cancer, is in pain, is suffering from not being with you, cannot communicate with you. Your significant other is coming towards you, wants to marry you, because your significant other is sad without you. When your significant other cannot communicate with you, maybe you're shutting your communication with your significant other. All right, so your significant other wants to travel, wants to come towards you, planning to travel, visiting you, maybe. Yeah, you see, he wants to, your significant other is in pain, sacrificing himself, because he's sacrificing himself, planning to travel, to come towards you. He's walking towards you because he cannot communicate with you. You're very close there. So there's no other choice for your significant other, because your significant other cannot call you in cell phone, in any like that kind of communication, cannot text you, cannot call you. So your significant other is coming towards you, is going to visit you, because she cannot communicate with you on by not seeing you. Okay, because your significant other wants to marry you, has a lot of love towards you, but you're closing your door with your ex. Yeah, you see, feeling sick, but what is that judgment? You're giving judgment to your significant other from what he or she did to you. Did your significant other did something wrong to you, Cancer? Why you're not communicating? He wants to manifest you, she wants to manifest you, Cancer, praying that you are going to hear his prayer. Your significant other, Cancer, is really wants to communicate, maybe sending, this is a magician. Your significant other is, talking by himself, herself. He's communicating towards you telepathically, like energetically, because you're far, you're separating yourself with your significant other. That's why, and she could not communicate with you. That's why he just going to communicate with you through prayer, hoping that you can hear his communication towards you, because you're not communicating with your significant other, Cancer. You're cutting that communication off. So your significant other is traveling to come to see you personally, because this is a burden to your significant other. Your significant other is grieving, Cancer. Grieving, you see this? Cannot even see himself, herself, because of this pain. Oh, Lord have mercy. I have felt the pain of your significant other, Cancer, but what we can do, this is you, Cancer. If that's your decision, Cancer, not to, maybe there's something wrong, no? Between the two of you, why you closed off yourself with your significant other, even though your significant other has a lot of love towards you. Yeah, you see, passion, love towards you, but you're closing your communication. You're sticking your communication into the stone so that it cannot go through. But your significant other has a lot of love, passion towards you, Cancer. Alright, Cancer. So let me wrap up your story, Cancer. Your story, Cancer, is that you are very has a lot of knowledge about life. You're even giving lecture to the people who needs your advices, who needs your advice. You're giving advice to the people who needs your advices. You are single, Cancer, and in this picture you're also single. You're doing your own thing. You're working by yourself. You're working a lot in here. You're working, doing making drugs, medication, whatever. You're working here, and people comes to you for an advice. Then you're planting you plant some plants for you to be able to use to make drugs, to make medications. And you're having a lot of clients who are buying into your medication that you made. This is a single person, no? You have separated with your significant other, Cancer, because your significant other is in pain, sacrificing himself, wants to travel, not once, is going to travel to see you, to come and visit you, and not even walking, not even driving, walking to come. Maybe this is your neighbor. Because you're not communicating with your significant other. It's very sad. Your significant other is very sad. They cannot see you, cannot communicate with you, and your significant other wants to marry you. You see, it's very sad because has a big love towards you. You give judgment to your significant other, Cancer. What did your significant other do to you? Why you're so very close to your significant other? What's wrong? It's very sad. You're not communicating. You're putting barrier between the two of you, and your significant other is praying, hoping that you can hear his or her communication towards you, telepathically, no, energetically. And in here you're putting your communication, you're sticking your communication, the sword is about communication, into the stone, so that you will not be going to receive, or you could not have a communication from your significant other. But your significant other has a passion towards you, Cancer, and in the outcome is that you're making this as your responsibility, not to communicate to your significant other, because you already have peace and you're strong about it, because you consider that communication, that again seeing with your significant other, as a temptation, because you maybe want some healing. For now you cannot dare to see your significant other because you need some healing, because you are still in pain. What is talking about here is that you want be by yourself. You're saying, leave me alone, temptation. I am stronger than you, temptation. I have to be this, make it this as my responsibility, not to say you, temptation, not to make you be with me, temptation. I have already peace in myself. All right, Cancer, be well, take care, so long, see you next time, bye for now.